that meanwhile, President Biden took a victory lap as he signed the Inflation Reduction Act into law. He also said that despite this and other recent legislative wins, we should note Democrats remain concerned about his low approval rating. So, Eugene, I want to come to you about this idea. How concerned are Biden and Democrats that as they're having these big legislative wins, they're being drowned out by the Trump headlines?
Yeah, they're feeling pretty good about themselves, but they do realize that no one's really paying attention to like the victory lap that they started to take this week. You had three members of the cabinet out on the same day. The cabinet's going to take 35 trips to 23 states between now and the end of August, and they're not getting a lot of attention, so they know that. But their hope is that they've been able to give some of these down ballot candidates a boost so they can go out and share the message of what this administration has been able to do. But they also are not foolish into thinking this is going to make Joe Biden be a super popular president. Some of the things that were true 3 weeks ago, inflation at all-time highs, is still very true. The good thing for Democrats is a lot of these Democrats running in these Senate primaries and Senate general election matchups, they're going to be running ahead of Joe Biden and how unpopular he is in these states.
And Peter, in the minute or so we have left here, you wrote this week a headline that we have to read out loud, which is, even on Biden's big day, he's still in Trump's long shadow. Talk about that in a minute or so.
Yeah, I think that's right. What Eugene just said is exactly right. I mean, it's hard to compete with the circus that surrounds a former president. We haven't seen anything like this in modern times where a sitting president has such a hard time getting through. But they're going to take that contrast and try to make that the argument. Do you really want to have the party that cares about extremist politics and Donald Trump and the FBI search and all that? Or do you want somebody who has delivered finally at last, maybe belatedly, on the things that you, that is liberals and Democrats especially, think are important? He's trying to bring back the people who are disenchanted from him, who voted for him 2 years ago, not trying to convince Republicans who never are going to be for him to begin with.
And Susan, in a couple seconds here, you also wrote that unprecedented is an adjective that Trump now owns, and he still has the power to shock and awe. Explain a little bit of that.
Well, it's this search at Mar-a-Lago. I mean, what are we to make of that? It's extraordinary, and we don't fully understand it, but we will fully understand it at some point, and I look forward to that day.
Yeah. Well, a lot to cover, especially as Democrats. When I talk to them, as Eugene reported, they're feeling good about their achievements, but this Trump headline is just going to continue to go and go. So thanks so much to our panel for joining us and for sharing your reporting.